Alright. Hello and welcome to Daily Gaming with Douvian. Today I'm trying something different now. I played only a few seconds of this game and thought it was just bizarre and immensely intriguing, and I felt like I should record the experience. But yeah, if anyone here who's watching knows this game, they probably know what kind of weirdness this game has to offer, and yeah, I won't even talk anymore about it. I'll just get into it. For example, select archetype. I mean, create your own physics, thinker, sensitive, yeah, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas, very psychological and magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Okay. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay. I'll create my own archetype. I think I'll try making my own. It'll be interesting. So just make myself stupid as a complete, like, it's terrible. It should be a complete lost cause. Oh wow, genius. Okay, wow. So I could be a complete genius with one thing. So 6 is the top number, huh? So 1 out of 6. How many do I have in a total? Like, if I wanted them all to be 3, I could do that, but that's it. They would all be average. So, weak. Alright, so let's consider things that I am weak. I mean, I'm not that smart. I mean, sensitive, how emotionally intelligent you are. That's probably where I have my strength. Your muscularity, I don't know, the physique, you know, how strong I am. I mean, I'm average, probably. Motor skills is another thing I'm good, so this is interesting. So let's see, make myself. I want to be a genius with one of them. I'd be like the most agile genius, but I'm dumb as a rock, super mentally unstable, and not very agile. Okay, I think this is interesting how you can make it. And then there's random. So yeah, this is interesting. We're gonna think how I want to play this game. Be an intelligent person. Oh man, terrible. Average. If I wanted one of them to be genius, it would require me to put all the points and everything be like that's the only way to be a genius at something. You have to be terrible at everything else. That, or maybe I can raise my points up, my abilities as I level up or something. I'm like having a mental breakdown, trying to think on how to. Yeah, I'm having a mental crisis here, trying to figure out how I should make my character. I'm gonna go with agility good. I'll have some things. This is hard. This is hard. This is actually harder to make a character with than the specials in Fallout for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it even gives me so much to work with. Like, I can be terrible at everything and then just be weak with everything else, or be terrible with one thing and be average with another. Oh man, could just be great with intelligence or something. Oof. Okay, what about if I just go great then? What if I just went great with 2 of them and made myself dumb as a rock and not. Oh, I should do that. I should make myself not very physical, but very emotionally stable and dumb as a rock. That should be perfect. Oh man, it's like a full dexterity build. Oh shit. This is hard. This is hard to think of. Huh. Like the other archetypes. Physical one. Yeah, they're the same kind of idea. They're probably set ones, though. Maybe certain things will happen or certain kinds of opportunities or options will appear that I wouldn't get. I'm only guessing, though. I might be wrong, because I don't know what that inland empire means. Encyclopedia, hand-eye coordination. Oh, it's such a hard one. This one, physical, is not bad. Okay, let's see. Everything weak. We'll have good. Okay, one of them. Okay, if I wanted everything to be average, I couldn't do that. I'd have, like, I know it's so boring to pick, but at the same time, it feels like it's the smartest option. But then I'm just a boring average man. I want to be different. I want to be a mental unstable breakdown. I think that will be the real challenge. I'm going to be a complete mental wreck. But I'll be intelligent. Maybe that can combat my complete lack of mental stasis with my intelligence. I'm completely insane, but I'm intelligent. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm completely insane, but I have an intelligence. Alright. This will work. I like this. This is what we're gonna go with. I'm completely insane. I have average physical capabilities and average motor skills. But I'm insane. But I'm incredibly intelligent. Okay, we can do this. This even kind of suits me at a regular... This is my character. This is it. This is how we're gonna go. Oh god, there's more options. I thought I was done. Okay. Holy. How many do I get? 5 then? Because I have 5, or how does this? What? I don't understand. Wait, can I? Is it an ability? Is the ability already at level? Are all my abilities already at level 5 in my intelligence, and then the one I'm picking right now is going up to level 6? Is that the idea? Okay. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws and physics more work for the law. Understand creativity, see art in the world, play the actor, lie and detect lies, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy right rigorous intellectual yeah, okay, call upon your knowledge, produce fascination, knowledge. You know, I don't know how all of them. I like to understand creativity. I'm gonna be creative. I have a creative mind. All right, here's a scary one. Okay, hunches and gut feeling, dreams in waking life. Empathy, understand others, work your mirror neurons. I'm empathetic. That's me. I'll work with that one. Okay, endurance. Okay. Pain threshold. I have a decent pain threshold. Physical instrument. What? Flex powerful. What that on there? It's not really my thing. Go to the party. Love it. I'm not really sociable. Shivers. Raise down your tune in your city. So what is that, like my self-awareness, my awareness of my surroundings, or let the body take control, threaten people? I don't want to do that. That sounds mean. I'll do pain threshold. I have a good pain threshold. I can handle pain. I've torn both my ACLs in my right leg, so I know pain. Alright. Good hand-eye coordination. See, hear, and smell everything. Good perception, I guess. The quickest to react and untouchable. Oh man, okay. Sneak under their noses. Oh, I can use stealth. I like stealth. If that's the only one that improves stealth, then I'm doing that one. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Composure. I like composure. Straighten your back. Stiffen up that upper lip. Pull back those shoulders. Although I do like the idea of being sneaky. No, I'm gonna go with stealth instead, actually. I'm sneaky. Alright. That's it? We're done? Okay. I have no idea. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water. I was still reading that. Maybe I should have read faster. For anyone who wanted to know what that said, pause it or rewind. Which in this case you would have to rewind and then pause it.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't have to do anything anymore. You're such a convincing voice actor. I must listen to the ancient reptilian brain.
Ever.
Ever. Never ever?
Never ever.
Okay, that's terrifying. It's kind of like you react. How did you know I haven't played this far, so that kind of freaked me out. What the fuck? Okay, that's just coincidence that I said the same fucking thing. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
I love this voice actor. Yeah, baby! Simply keep on non-existing. Okay, let's just do that.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more. More something. This is it!
Yes.
This is great!
It is.
Give me some more!
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alright, let's go!
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Our trip to return to the silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless.
I think I just died.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Oh?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
I don't want to, but fine. I was enjoying the sweet abyss. Oh, I want to close my eyes again. Can I close my eyes? Oh, this is hideous. Let's go back to closing them. Put some pants on, man. What's that? Ooh. Ooh, shouldn't have drank so much. And pants. How do I pick up pants? Can I not pick up pants? We're not ready to pick up pants? Okay, we're gonna go into the bathroom. Gonna look at herself in the mirror and wake up. I don't remember how to play this game. That is not the right way. I don't even remember. What do I mean I don't remember? I've never fucking played this game. How do I interact with things? Is it a button? Oh, I have to point the thing at it. Okay. Pants. Put on. Yay, I have put my pants on. I managed to accomplish the very first task of my day. Now I will proceed to, I don't know, remove the... Is that what I think it is? It's asking me to remove... Come on, do it.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay. Save your fare. Medium. So got like a medium chance. Always loses. Always wins. Pull on the fan. Pull on. I mean, I can take the odds. I mean, what will happen though? Am I gonna actually die? Is it one of these games where I screw up, I fucking die? Or maybe I have a pain threshold for a reason. Maybe it'll just hurt me. Alright, let's find out. 58% chance. That's not bad. It's only 42% chance of failure, if my math isn't wrong.
You reach out to grab the tie.
Oh
But
dear.
what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Did I die?
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
That doesn't sound fun.
For quite a long time.
No, I don't want that. That sounds painful.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Oh, crap.
Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oh, okay.
You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move.
Gee, you sound like you have some health issues, mate. Maybe you should go see a doctor. Let's just leave the fucking tie. Who needs a tie? I'm not the kind of guy to wear a tie. Ties are stupid. I don't even need a shirt. I'm just gonna put a coat on. Yep. This is my day. This is how I dress. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Oh, gotta make sure I bring my alcohol. Oh, what do you mean? I thought I'm a daily drunk. What do you mean I don't carry a bottle of alcohol with me? Alright, what's this? Looks like some tore out of the tape while the song was playing. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. It's real to play. The tape is still on. Rolling empty. Okay. Well, time to leave. I look good. I'm ready to go. The door has been locked from the inside out. Okay, well that's not good. I must have really been out of it. Where the hell are the keys? My guy is so gone. Here, like, take a look in the mirror, maybe. I don't know. Or use the sink.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? You don't even remember what the fuck you look
Really?
like?
All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Oh, should I reveal what I look like, or should I just be blind and not know? Wipe the
As
mirror.
you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror,
Let's just get it over with. Wipe the mirror.
behold,
Ah! It's a mother! It's a face only a mother could love.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
No, I'm not.
Please stop. It's horrible.
Okay.
You're scaring yourself.
No, keep making that face.
You can't, can you?
This
It's
is my
not even
face.
voluntary anymore. You've
What
worn
are
that
you
grin
like?
into your face, and now it won't come off.
Oh well, this is
What
it.
does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying
Oh,
to
that's a
convey?
lot of options. It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Encyclopedia. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of
Yes.
you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I failed as usual. Quite expected. Yes, never mind. Let us move on. Nice, welcoming morning. Hey, look, a shirt. I don't need a shirt. I have a coat. Okay, let's go. I think I'm good. Screw it. Let's try and get the thing again. If I break my damn
This fan has two
spine,
chamber
that's the way it
switches.
has to go.
One
We'll
ends
take
in
the
a
whole
tiny
fucking
fan.
thing
The
down.
blades
Pull the
help
fan
scoop
down.
into
Who
your
fucking
heart.
cares?
You
Bring
swoop
the
in
whole
just
ceiling
in time.
down.
Snap. It's released from the blade.
Aw.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on
The
the
switch
full
must be
fucking
broken,
fan!
because
Take the
nothing
fan
happens.
down!
A
Pull the
terrible
fucking...
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Whee! Oh, that was quite shocking! I loved it! Let's do it
Your
again!
eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Okay, I'm done now. That was fun. Okay, I'm ready for work. Wait, where are those keys again? Okay. Who put the keys? Where'd I put the keys? Who stole my keys? Who is holding my window? Can I jump out of it?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Very observant. You know the word I mean.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Like a ball, maybe a baseball or
Like
something.
the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
What the okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the back.
I
of
don't
the
need
outside.
shoes.
The
Screw
door to
that.
it should be outside your room.
Who needs shoes? I don't need it. I don't
The
need
window
anyone.
agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
I knew the window would agree. The window and I have been friends for years. Alright, now let's leave. Where the fuck are my keys?
hear
I'm
it,
sick of this
General.
place. Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, well, I feel stupid.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Good, let's get the hell out of here. I'm having a splitting headache. Maybe it was the electricity. Or the pain in my chest. Alright, let's go. I look fucking sexy. Oh, someone left their change. There's something on the table. Well, then look at it, you brainless twat. take the money. Who cares? If it's just some money that someone left on a table. I'm sure no one will care or notice it.
Hello, officer.
I'm an officer? Now I feel bad about what I just did. And I also do not look like an officer. I don't have any shoes on or a shirt and a tie. This is gonna be a fun game. Alright, let's go. No, what are you doing? This way. Down the stairs, you frickin' Muppet. Who the hell is that? He's got a book. He looks important. Alright. I think I have... Do I have one shoe? Or only no shoes on at all? Because that's hilarious. I don't need shoes. I have strong hobbit feet. Who are you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Oh?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
I don't know how to shake a hand. I'm too crazy.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I don't even know what you're talking about. 41st Street, the 41st Battalion of the Second World War. What are we talking about?
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You
I
are
will
2
say
steps
nothing.
closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I will be a mystery. I'll just say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What
Who?
he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
No, I haven't. Just deny him, just fucking goddamn gaslight him. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interview?
On the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
Who,
Prepare the
you?
field,
You're with
get
the
to know
police?
players.
What's
You don't know.
happening? Why do the
Maybe it's
police
nothing
wear
to
weird
district
orange
practice.
jackets?
Yes, of course.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
You look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree,
What body?
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What body? Who are you? What is happening? I don't understand. Okay, but I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
I don't drink. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
My jacket? Maybe I shouldn't have wore this. Damn it.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You
Yeah.
could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged
Yeah.
it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's all true, and I'm just some whack job who stole a coat.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Okay then.
He nods.
What if I told you I'm a really police officer? How can you be so sure I don't even know? Let's move on.
Up to you, officer.
Okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Nah.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Nah. No, it wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Meh.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it
Look
to
at me.
report your
I
badge
am a
missing.
fucking serious
I advise you
matter.
to
Do you
try to
think an
locate it as quickly as
identification
possible. But getting
badge is
anybody
a
down
problem?
should still take precedence.
I don't even have a fucking shirt on, man. I've got a damn tie on with a jacket and no fucking undershirt. And you think a badge is a problem?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, I didn't ask him to, but alright. He's my new friend. Hi, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? Our character is either dumb as a stick or he's insane. Oh my god. Okay, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
I don't want to talk anymore about the dimple. Dimple or not, I am bitter man. The years have taken their toll.
Take heart, officer. You're still a man in your prime. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hey lady, you want to follow me in your wheelchair? You can be a new detective. You can help us fight crime. Would you like to roll with me? I want to do it.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime.
Sequence killers? I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
I kind of fucking lose.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course. I forgot. I had you.
Yes, and it seems to me you'd do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law.
I'm dying.
Someone you can lean
I'm
on.
in tears of
And,
laughter.
sweetie,
This is fucking
you are
good.
looking unsteady.
Are you
And
sure?
even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
Oh, you'd be great.
I really would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down.
All
And
right.
for all the stairs and potholes and martinets, I'd join you for sure.
Oh, don't you worry about those. I would carry you everywhere. I would get stronger too at the same time, so we both benefit. But I understand if you just like to sit here and stare at this doorway. But, bye, Lena.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
All right. Come on, Kim. What kind of fucking name is Kim? What's your full name? I'd try to even learn your full actual name if I can, just so I don't have to call you Kim. Get out of my way, Kim. I'm trying to talk to this guy.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I can already tell this is gonna go terribly because my character's a fucking loon.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi
If
from
there's a
Precinct 57.
psychotic option,
This is an
I'm gonna
inter-district
fucking pick
investigation.
it.
So joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet, you know?
That's wonderful. Really. I think so. But there's a dead body up there. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Oh. Why didn't you just chopped it up and put it in a bag? You know, then it would be out of sight at least. Oh, I guess that's sort of messing with evidence. Yeah, right. Never mind.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Here. Stay as calm as me. Because I don't even understand what's going on.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Well, Kim, why the fuck are we talking to him?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
No, many cafeterias.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Why is that?
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Play the fool. Me?
I have everything. You?
Pass on the questions. Ask them.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer?
He thinks you're stupid. So
That's the way you get under his skin so he doesn't realize how smart you really are.
ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Are you a bartender? Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
It's like Joe Biden if he became a fucking detective. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
You're the one who should get over it. You're the one who keeps talking about it. Why did Sylvia go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Well, that's very rude.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. Fine, I don't care.
Extra fine.
I don't care if you want to be that way. Fine. Who killed him? Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
They hoisted him up? How do you know it was they? How do you not know it was one man?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I feel like he just thinks I'm stupid now. I feel like we got off on the wrong hand. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Oh, fine, Mr. freaking
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree.
Alright, I know, right?
Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the deboarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man? That was a weird way to say that, but we'll just say
I would
that.
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course
Yes.
I didn't kill him.
I mean, like, I'm not wearing like, look at me. What do you mean, am I crazy? I don't even know if I'm an officer. I could just be a psychopath wearing a fucking outfit that has a badge on it.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
I understand. You mean I owe you money? By real, do you mean some form of street credit?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering every basic concept of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Keep the money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm like a special person. What's money? Is this money? I fucking love this game. This is hilarious, man. Oh my god, you're You're under arrest for showing me what money is. I am crazy. I gotta pick the most absurd option.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Okay, you're not under arrest. I'm fucking dying over here. I can't even keep my fucking mind. I'm fucking... Oh my god, my character is like... I've never played a game like this before. This is hilarious, man. What do I own this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Oh my god.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
I love the option you're under arrest. It's like my character just had this, like, it's like a muscle reaction. I'm sorry. You're under arrest. Oh, sorry. I couldn't help. Sort of like self-habit.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Yeah, straight up, I'm gonna need it. My guy doesn't even know he has a home. It's like, I don't even know what money is. Oh man, I love this. Okay, where are we going now? What are we doing now, bud? Who are we talking to? Where are we going? We going this way? No, door is closed. Okay. I think that's where I came in. This place looks like such a dump. I'm gonna go in the back. What do you mean? I want to talk to the chef. I'm a cop, aren't I? I gotta talk to every possible suspect. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go outside. Oh, it's cold. It looks cold. Where are we going? So it's out back, they said, the body. Hi, little boy.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Well, he must be a nice kid.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh, you love him. I want him to be part of my squad. He will be my little gutter snipe.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
Hey, kid, a word, please. Moment of your time. I'm not getting into... I want to talk to the kid, but I got to approach it properly. If I approach like a cop, it's going to piss the kid off probably. A moment of your time, please. Hey, kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
He's going to kick me in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What the fuck? I think I'm a little too old to hang out with this kid. It might look a little questionable. Juicy, what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
Miss Brown sends another rock flying.
Kuno? You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Yeah, fucking stupid kid. What's a fucking rake? What should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you. Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
There's another rock.
Calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
I don't think siblings fuck each other. I mean, I won't get into that, but Kim, what should we do? Kid, you wanna... Oh, that's funny. Are your kids siblings? Oh, look, I have questions. Kid, I'm not a knock.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Kuno's smart. He knows better.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
The
What you
body.
got there?
What
you
do you
got,
know
huh?
about it?
Show me what you got.
Okay, kid. Jeez. About the crime scene, the kids often play in the yard. About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
What a lovely child.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
This kid, his freaking mouth is as ugly as his face.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything?
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go, then?
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere.
That's
that
a fictional
sounds like
city's
the name of
name.
a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Clearly not.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Okay, have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Fucking little brat.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Oh my god.
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Alright, more on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
You refer to yourself in third person to distance yourself from the situation?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Oh god, no!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Can I hit the child? I want to hit the child. Am I allowed to hit the child? What's happening? Why is everything going dark? What happened? Why is everything going dark? Uh-oh. What's happening? Hello?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I wish I was a fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you. I'm seriously running out of shit to give. Let's corpse hang up for free. I'm quitting. Fuck you. I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Man, fuck that! Don't even mention Kuno! Kuno fucked me up! Kuno's the reason I gave up and I am now under a bridge throwing excrement at people. He made me give in and give up. I don't know what happened. That was hilarious. This game is batshit crazy. Oh my god, I'm only an hour in and I already failed. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay. Fucking, I don't even know. What should I do this time? Let's try different, and let's be as dumb as a fucking stump. But we'll be an absolute miracle man when it comes to mental stuff. I'll have a whole, like, no, I didn't want that. I fucking reminded. Damn it. There we go. That's it. Okay, we'll try this again. This will be interesting. This is the guy, I think, practice art of persuasion. No, that was the dude. Okay, I think I get it now. These are the different things that interact. Relation, empathy, interesting. I don't even know. Let's go with that one. Encyclopedia, or actually, let's go drama. Play the actor and liar. Hunches and gut feelings. Dream in waking life. That sounds weird. Relation, hold yourself together, keep your moral up. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Let's go with this one. This one sounds weird. Dreams in waking life. Like, that sounds out of there. Alright. Pain threshold. Go to party. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Let your body take control. Threaten people. Let's be threatening. Let's do this one. Make things a little interesting. Alright. Let's see how this goes now. Round 2. I didn't expect the ending to go like that. It's hilarious. I had a chance to read that again, but I didn't take it.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I almost wish I could keep this ancient reptilian brain character. Like, this voice actor is fucking really cool. Like, he's a great first presentation of the game when you start it up. Like, you're just like, holy shit, who the fuck is this?
Never, ever.
So he says that every time. That's hilarious. Simply keep on non-existing. Never ever.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
Whoa.
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Man, that's the limbic system is fucking creepy. Plunge back into the fathometh depth? No, I want to know about this X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Shit, I think I understand who the ancient reptilian brain is. I think like he's supposed to represent like I don't precisely know, but he seems to represent he's very much enticing you to want to just let go of life and just give into nothingness, like death or something. Like, that's weird. What the fuck? Okay, never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Huh.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Whoa.
Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating?
Oof.
Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
What the fuck is the limbic system talking about?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
That's the Inland Empire. That's the one that I picked. So you mean by picking that, it talks to me? Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Wait. I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Your one disco mother. What? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in never saw bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Oh god, that voice actor. Fuck.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
He's talking about the body.
It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I think it's talking about the human body, like my body. That's weird. Like a fly to the ointment. What the fuck?
You can take it. You're a champion.
Whoa. You can take it. You're a champion. Mother, help me. There's a head. Please, no. No, I'm not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's get back to the dark. Help. Someone cut my head off. Okay, who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Yikes. That is a bizarre sound. If that was literally hell calling out to him, that's concerning. Alright. Here we go again, round 2. This time, I'm gonna look even more like a fuck up than last time. But as in, I'm gonna just wear fucking pants. Come on, pick up the fucking pants. There we go. And I'm gonna try and get this again because I'm gonna just wear a tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
He is my friend. I must gather my little tie. He is like, help me! I don't like it up here. It's too high!
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Excellent.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
What?
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Why did it say warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained? What, is the necktie, like, evil and crazy, and I put it on, it's gonna take over and start talking to me? Because that would be hilarious if my guy is, like, completely cuckoo or something. Alright, let's leave. I guess we got a necktie. This is how we're gonna go. We should just step outside like this. Just go out like this.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring.
Alright, we're good. We're ready to go. Let's go like this. I want to look even more like a lunatic. This time, I don't have a coat this time to tell me that I am an officer. So let's see if the guy will still say that I'm a police officer. See if this guy's still there. What am I to this lady? Nothing. Doesn't say anything because I'm just some shirtless dude. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Let's see what happens. I'd laugh if he's like, go and put your coat on, you fool. Alright, I'm gonna try and play the game without a shirt on and just a tie. At least I'm wearing pants. I didn't even look in the mirror. I don't even know what I look like. I'm a mystery. Yo, man, you sleeping? A man is sleeping at the table. wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick it up.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to this guy now and see what he has to say
A
to me.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
How?
You.
How does he know? I don't... is it the tie?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
What?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are enigmatic white rectangles.
Who is he to me? Shake it. Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
What? That wasn't even the case. So my character is just making this shit up in his mind. He's like, he's gotta be my half-brother. That's it. Yeah, he's my half-brother. I will shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Uh-oh.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Oh my
Get
god.
creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name for yourself. I got a 17% chance. I will say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
There must be some kind of a... No, I haven't. You mean that guy? Nah. Nod toward the man behind the counter. I totally talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I
Like,
understand the scene is
goddamn
all
it.
back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In
Who?
full force, I mean.
Who,
Have you
you?
mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What were you supposed to do again? Let's go
After
then.
you, officer.
I'm completely a mystery still. I don't even know what my guy looks
If you're
like.
about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I always have a badge.
Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Totally,
You can
yep.
talk to him whenever by
totally still have
interacting
my
with
badge.
him.
Alright, I'm a cop. I'm gonna go talk to this guy like a cop. Hi. I'm totally coming to talk to you the second time.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. Could he be irritated with you?
Oops.
He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds terrorist.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin. Yes. I am the harbinger of ruin.
What?
The glooming, I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
I have been to precipice, I have seen the end.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
That's when you get the best of the best.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then,
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Who would name this place Martinez? It's almost like mayonnaise.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
What?
it's your turn.
No, I'm good. Oh, you mean questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
What is your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
I'm also a hero? You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? Oh my god, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember?
I love pissing this
Was there
guy.
anything else?
This guy is so easy to gaslight. I want to hear his response again. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
he's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Okay, bye.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
I knew it. I knew it would happen.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Yes, I agree. The horrific necktie is always correct.
No,
I must follow him.
Don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
No, I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him.
This sounds like extortion to
You
me.
know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
You're under arrest.
Can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
No, I'm gonna do it anyway.
The words leave your mouth.
Oh, damn it!
Everything is going fine.
I fucking will again, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leashing your tongue.
I love this tie now. I'm gonna do everything the tie says from now on.
The words now the cafeteria manager takes place. Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
I'm an excellent detective.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets.
No, there's no need. Let's go. Goodbye, sir.
The cafeteria manager stands silently behind the counter, his eyes fixed on the broken taxidermy, then on the ledger. He does not know what to say.
I'm such an asshole. Fuck you, you piece of shit. It's like I'm hero. I'm the real hero of this city. Let's go talk to that little shit again. Kuno! The little fucking bastard. Hey you little shit!
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ew.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through
Holy
your
shit.
clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. I should just let myself throw up in this case. That's what would happen. I don't have enough endurance. God, what is this? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Whoa. Hey, you little shit.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Electrochemistry is interesting.
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kind of wonder if I pick up the rake and throw it at him, at the corpse, if they would actually like it.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash
The
container.
body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
there? Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's an extraordinary perception. Whatever. Extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
There is no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it. That's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case, but
Oh.
still.
It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open.
Why am I looking at your trash container? You're just a trash container. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
No, or pry bar?
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Okay. Hi, you little shit. Where's that rake? I wonder... What's this?
Yes?
No, not him. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to look at the area around. What's that? Why are you standing over there to look at it? Okay, a winch system. What's this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Interesting.
Because it's nice and
Damn
orderly.
it.
Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this.
Yes.
You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Especially the small ones. It was just minor. Don't worry about it. Might come again. Where's the rake? I was wondering if there actually was a rake. Okay, I'm not going to talk the little shit. What's
You
this?
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Oh, I should have grabbed those pills or used those pills. Did I use them actually? How do you access the pills again? The down directional button? How? Whoa! I didn't know I could zoom out like that. That's cool. But, how do I... I see. Okay. Did I not steal them? Maybe I have to go back in there. I'ma go back in there. He's gonna be pissed off. Do-do-do-do-do.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Damn it, I thought did I already grab them? Maybe I already ate them already. Yeah, maybe I just automatically ate them. I thought Garbage. What's this? Crime, romance, and famous people. Is this a bookstore? Oh my god, they need to fix this interaction system. It's kind of weird. Hi, lady.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
That is the strangest name I have ever seen. Plaisance. Well.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. A curious pendant you're wearing. You're the owner of this store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Ah. Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Shouldn't the storekeeper know about her wares?
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
Where do you learn about the important things, then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay, you crazy old bag.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtain?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books?
I don't know.
Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Ignore it. Pull open the curtains. I don't care!
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Oh no.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Huh?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
What? But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond it. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. I don't care! I'll figure it out!
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
What the fucking hell?
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
What?
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
What the fuck?
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I gotta open this.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Yo, wait a minute. What?
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What? No, wait a minute. What do you have back here?
I wasn't kidding when I said we're parapsychologically done. You clearly don't care about the consequences. What gives you the right?
I detect psychic emanations from within and was compelled to investigate.
Don't expect my help from now on. The back door is locked and I threw away the key. I won't trifle with such forces. Do look at the books, though. The books compel you. You may be able to make up for this by buying a lot of books. I hope you're a voracious reader.
Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Doesn't matter now. No, she was definitely slacking off. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
No, not really.
Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk to her?
What is wrong with this lady? I'm not interested in talking to a kid.
What's wrong with her? Can't she do anything right?
Strikes me. The way you're handling her, it strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish the child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends on how much do you pay the kid.
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
I formally reprehend you as corrupt activities. Guess I was mistaken.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
You must be good, sir.
Slap the cuffs on her.
I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activities. What the fuck?
Oh, of course, officer.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here.
Mind your own business. Mind your own business, sir.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glove.
Oh, so she's probably a bad mother. Let's go and investigate this door then.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Break down the door. Oh my god, is it gonna work on the 17th? Oh! Damn! Ah! Alright.
Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
I deserve this. My body deserves to suffer for being this weak and disappointing.
Are you alright?
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed-out, dark echo.
Interesting. I wonder what's in there. If I was strong enough where I could find the key, I guess I could open it. This is an interesting game. Well, see you later, lady. How about you, kid? How are you doing?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
She's making her daughter stand out here in the cold, like.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help you in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the valley of hard work. Pat her on the head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. I should have a word with the store.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does this curse manifest itself? Enough about the curse for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business? Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her again, see if there's different dialogue now that I talked to Annetta.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using pure physical force. I'm gonna say that.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be
What if I
compelled to look at the books.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her.
Oh,
This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Wish I had more physical. I could break through that door. I wonder what you do to level up in this game. I can't believe my intelligence is so low. My character is dumb as a fucking stick. Bullet holes line the wall. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. How do I pick up the item on the ground? I saw an option to a moment ago, and now you're not doing it. There we go. Yellow plastic bag. If I can wear that or something, that'd be the funniest shit. What do I do with this plastic bag? I can hold it. I'm carrying a bag. This is hilarious. This guy must be like, this is the detective I am stuck with. Oh man, we're doomed. I can just pick up random trash. I can just pick up random trash. Wait, what? I'm just picking up random trash. Equip this to collect tar from the street. What? What the fuck? Oh, this game is insane.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall? There's a 3% chance.
You have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez.
Alright, well, let's continue then. Hey, I'm a hobo now, just walking around collecting bottles. This is how you make money.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. The door rattles against your knuckles.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Gross.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Catch you later, Cindy. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
You don't want to... So you don't know what to write. Why are you... I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you at the hooligans. Actually, I don't have an opinion.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
You keep looking off the side. What are you looking at? You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Oh, good. I'm the best person to do the job. I don't even know what I look like.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Okay, cool. See you later. Keep up the good work and all the art and all that stuff and thing. I'm an officer doing my job. Hey, lady.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top. of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What does the L stand for? I'm gonna be the guy that just likes autistic or some shit.
Leighton, my maiden name.
Oh, Leighton, okay. RCM, what is that? I'm a little foggy here.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
Don't shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
She is unfazed by your rudeness, probably chalking it up to local custom.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
Of course she does. That's what she wants to appear as. You're on a boat. I'm very observant. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
This interrogation is gonna be hilarious with only one intelligence. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
There is a pinch of defensiveness in her face, but it is playful.
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Huh. Still, haven't seen anyone else sail around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
This conversation's going great so far.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not...
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Coeur de Leyte 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
That's boring.
The word, it, feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Okay, what kind of boat is it? I'm just gonna annoy the shit out of her.
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Coeur de Leyte 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Coeur de Leyte, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about Sleek Fish? How about the X something? How about Dolores?
Why Dolores?
I don't know. Feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Gross.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
I'd like to see your license and your boat license and registration, please, ma'am.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines now.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So, what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
I don't see anything. My view is kind of subjected to this one spot. I can't see where you're looking or pointing.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Again, I don't know where you're pointing to or what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting.
She enjoys talking about the company. It would not hurt to inquire more.
How much money does the Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
8 billion?
What exactly is a billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one.
What is it made of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
The money I owe is so much less than that. That's it. I thought Wild Pines are supposed to be big time.
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
I have no idea what you just said. I lost you at "they started."
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't keep moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them. That's all I need to know. 8%, that's quite the endeavor indeed.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's pretty noble of you.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Tell me about the strike. What can you tell me about the lynching? You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say. Isn't that easy? Is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
With your eye. What lustrous hair. What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. Now look at you, you misery-clad simmer. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Why Why does my underwear feeling uncomfortable have anything to do with it?
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm not ashamed.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Erdenil. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
I can't help it. That's too high of an honor.
Voila, you're doing
it. Some money, man. Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm sad to hear that. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
Oh, let's be reasonable. Let's not ask for too much.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
Oh, what a lovely lady.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper... Whoa, whoa! Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more.
No.
Toot toot. Train to Moneytown.
No, I won't. I will not, actually.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore? Give me a break.
No, I just have a sense of... what's the word? I try to refrain from being greedy. I take what I have and be grateful.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
I'm still getting my head around the whole money concept. You were just helping me out.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with a precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today?
What a lovely
Besides
lady.
supplementing its salaries?
What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
I wonder if I had my charm high enough, or if I had one of my stats high enough, if I could actually get a fucking 10 grand out of her. Like, I wonder if there's a way to mooch off of her enough to get that amount. That's crazy. I have enough now to go and pay off that guy that I owe, though, so I could at least feel a little better about myself. Maybe I'll make my character feel better. Wait, what if I want to hear about the trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I will slay it.
Good luck. It's only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
Wait, what if I want... Okay. What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Thank God my guy can't, like, die of hypothermia, because I'm pretty sure he would have it by now, standing out in this kind of cold without a shirt, nothing on but some pants and a fucking tie.
Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Tell me about this behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
How were the talks going? Were they before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
I don't know what to think about that. Over-aggressive commie posting. Yep.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
What does that even mean?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision, about what? About anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny, I have to admit.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Okay. Reaction speed. This checks out. What does that even mean? Is that like... Is it telling me that she's lying? Maybe it's because she reacted to the answer so fast, my reaction speed identified her? Or, I don't know, that's interesting. What about, what happens to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to...
Can't say that word.
How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Cool.
Yes. Extremely. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
Interesting. Tell me about the union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Ew, gross. Is he that bad? He can't be that bad.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are 2 of them?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Interesting.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Interesting.
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway.
It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Interesting. So they're an actual crime syndicate, okay.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
A giant leech sucking the life out of ritual. Basically a social mob. I prefer not to have... it's basically a social mob.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
One more thing, you said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
She disappeared?
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Good to know.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
Okay, tell me about the lynching. Right after I go and use the washroom. I will be right back. Alright, and I am back. Now, what can you tell me about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Okay.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
Yes, my badge. My badge, of course, that I have on me. I don't seem to have my badge, actually. My badge, yes, of course, my badge that I have on
He
me.
looks at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
I don't seem to have my badge, actually.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when my partner told you I'd suffer from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Even though I'm not wearing a shirt, I'm an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Fair enough.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
How do I negotiate my way out of this?
She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Ah, surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Okay, like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if my badge is just back in that fucking apartment or that hotel room and I can just go and get it.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam. I have a feeling he's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why didn't you tell me you don't have a fucking badge?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and, you know, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Oh, so we're henchmen now? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Oh, well, that's okay. I could play easily out of her hands because I don't even know where the hands are.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Oh, shut up. I am an officer of the law. Okay. I'm sorry for putting us in the situation. I'll handle it. What do you suppose we do? The drug trafficking. We find my badge. We could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Let's get back to her. I'm sorry for putting. I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Alright, let's actually take a guess. I'm gonna take just one random guess. Maybe by some fluke, my badge is actually in that damn apartment somewhere, and I just have to investigate it. Where is it again? I don't even remember where the hell I am. Oh yeah. How the hell did I end up all the way over here? No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to go in the building. I want to go in the building. Thank you. I'm gonna go upstairs. I think it's funny that lady didn't introduce herself as, you know, she didn't say, "Hi, officer." She didn't say anything to me when I walked out without my shirt on. Alright, so let's see. Where would I put it if I had it? Nope. Nope.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Interesting. Let's put the coat on. I'm only putting the coat on and everything else on because I feel like maybe my badge will be on it. Nah, I've already investigated that. Oh, is that it? Maybe it's under the door. Can we not pick up the door? Damn it. It's into the bathroom. Well, at least I got my whole outfit now. Huh? It's a locked door? Let's get a look at his face.
Hangs above a bent and broken hot waters. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong with it?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay. Touch your tongue. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. I don't like touching my face.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. Ah! Oh, God.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm a superstar.
You couldn't stop if you wanted to. It's neurological.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Where's the option that involves superstar or superstar?
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, you know, stop staring into the mirror.
Impossible. Attempt to expression from happening. For a middle dip. Yeah, whatever. I look beautiful. This is my smile. Alright. Where the fuck would my badge go?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I forgot he was actually in here with me.
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
I did it my way. I did it my way.
I consider.
I don't know why. I immediately thought of that song. I did it my way. Fuck. Oh, this is great. I love this. I should have brought him back sooner. Oh, what else? Any more evidence of there possibly being my badge? Maybe if I pick up all this litter, I'll feel better about myself. You know, it will look a little better, you know. We just gotta pick up all this alcohol. We gotta clean up a little bit in here. It's a bloody mess. I can't pick up that one bottle. Apparently it's significant. That one, though, can go. I found a reel. Well, I was hoping my badge would be in here, but it's looking like it's, not. Found my shoe. That's one shoe. Now where's the other? Apparently, Kim disagrees with me finding my shoe. Well, I got one shoe on. I got one shoe on. Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like I picked up... Oh, wait, there's one more bottle. I gotta pick up every bottle. Wait.
The fan stands still.
Pull on the fan.
The switch must be broken, because nothing happens.
Leave. Well, alright, nothing else in here? Can I open the door? Apparently not. I don't need to look in the mirror anymore. Alright, well, that was disappointing. I guess my badge really is in oblivion. I'll take this guy's money, though. A little bit of extra goes a long way. It's just 40 cents. Fuck, alright. Hi, can I come in your apartment? No. Can I come in your apartment? I'm just breaking entry, I don't care. What's this? Newspaper. What's this? Going down, right. Well, that was it. Damn it. I didn't find it. Wait, what is that?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
In space.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I live in a dumpster. I don't fucking care. Everything you do. I'm a hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time.
I'm hobo cop.
A cop has its advantages.
Thought gained. Hobo cop. I love this game. Alright, let's take a look in the other mirror. See how beautiful I look. Oh, that's not a mirror. Let's go sing some music for the crowd. I bet you got a voice of a baby angel. Oh, I can't sing. That's
you should totally sing karaoke here.
Yes!
The first chance you get.
My soul is modest.
People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul... Am I high over? My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
It needs to be heard.
System.
Yes.
By other people.
Yes. This goes well with theory I'm developing. That I'm down on my... I am a superstar after all.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought
No.
It was obvious.
Could sing something happy. Get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
No, I don't
You
want
need
everyone to
another
be
copy
sad.
Of the tape first, though.
Oh,
The one upstairs is destroyed.
well, that makes me sad.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
I will. I will. I will. This feels right. You belong here. This is where I belong. This is my home. Kim, get off the stage. You don't belong up here. This is where I belong, not you. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna steal your kettle machine. Hey, you.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it...
Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's
Hey,
why.
that was
And the
just one
neighbors, too.
time.
They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is. No.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through the trash? Will you keep me out too? Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? We need those keys.
Yes.
But I need those leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment's problem.
I fucking love this. Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked.
Give me your keys!
What do you need them for?
I want to eat your trash!
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Yes, cooperate. Give me your leftovers.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Yes, and all of your leftovers, too. So about that money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
I do.
Well?
Here. There's so many ways to present it. Look at that. I love that. Just, here's 100 and slam the bill down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. I'll be nice.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
I'm a good person.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically.
He taps his foot against the metal box installed in the back of the bar counter. Interesting.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests.
By the
Anything
way,
else I
I'm
can
going
do
to
for
sing
you?
karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why? I'm a fucking superstar, man.
We'll wait and see, cafeteria manager.
My Valation knows better. My Valation knows
Absolutely
best.
in the question. First we find a sad donor. Then we sing this place to shit.
Why do you want... Why is that? I love this game. Oh, this shit's insane. What's behind the curtain? Nothing? Okay, what's this? Nothing? Okay, let's talk to old lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Wink, maybe I have. I had once, wink twice, but then I lost her. What? I don't really want to talk about it. No, I'm done with ritual. I don't know, I was just trying to... This is a cryptozoologist's wife. I don't want it. She's already taken. I will not flirt with a married woman. That is terrible. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around.
The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you need someone to take care of you.
Really? I was gonna say that about you being in a wheelchair and all that.
I suppose all of us do at one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
I wonder if there's actually a way to convince her to follow you. Like, if I actually can fucking somehow do it. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What is a paraplegic?
It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
You a rugby player?
Oh, no, far from it. Although, I did come out to watch the boys play when I was in school. Oh, those tan calves.
Tanned calves? What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
What?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Could I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Maybe wouldn't be so bad hanging out in the chair playing pinball.
Actually, this machine is broken.
Oh, then never mind. I don't want to be a paraplegic. If I don't have pinball, then what the fuck's the point? I'm sorry. It was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
It was on my keys. The whirling in rags cafeteria was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In hell. We're in hell.
We're in the city of Wrexham, dear.
Oh, thank God. For a moment there, I thought I was in hell. Scared me. Okay. Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
I don't know. That'll squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Oh.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. All I know is we are approaching the end times. Sure, it's year 973.
You're joking. Try again, one more time. What year is it?
I don't know. It's bad year in all my life, 40s. I think I go, all I know is we are approaching the end time.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
What does that mean? 1951?
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is. But the lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I'd like to think it's a dictatorship or of the the leaders of the fierce war. Oh my God, there's so many cop. We are living under the cop regime. Radios are being used to control people's minds. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perceptions of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy.
If there's no government, how come cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
That sounds like anarchy, an absolute nightmare to have to live in.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh no! I swear I won't hurt you. You're too sweet. I would never harm you. How did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
I think it's fun. It's like re-experiencing everything again like a child.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And While I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
What a sweet lady. Well, I'll leave you alone now so you don't get all nervous like...
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She learned there's a lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Now that she's scared of me, actually, I want to see how she'll respond to me saying this.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair riding crime. You know, sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
They're all side
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
I fucking love it.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 1.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Nonsense! I'll carry you. I wish that was an
dear.
option somewhere. That would have been
Good luck with your
hilarious.
case.
Alright. Well, I've done everything I can. Unless there's a badge somewhere. Just hit, what? Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Me?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour. 2 hours? Pretty long. Let's drink a little clock. 2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Rum and lemonade. What an interesting combo. Maybe that's why he had such a really bad hangover. He fucking combined it with lemonade. Don't drink rum and lemonade then, I guess. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I think about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out to be well. Yeah, let's see if I can turn him away from alcohol.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Don't lick it. Lick it, but only a little. Lick it. Don't lick it. Lick it, but only a little.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
It's hilarious. He used to be cool. Why aren't you licking that counter?
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Yeah, leave him alone. I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can't see anything of use. See if I can't get an actual drink out of this guy.
Can I help you?
I need something here. I think I need to talk about. I've seen something here about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said mess hall is reserved for the Union. There's something else I want to ask you.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Hey, I paid you already. Don't you give me no lip.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Nah.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I think if I do that, he'll pour me an actual alcoholic drink, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Well, not supposed to lead that way. Someone is in there, okay. Alright, well, it's not in there, my badge, sadly. Maybe by some miracle it's in here?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
What is in the... Okay, what am I? I thought it said, what am I? What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
And the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
The south.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
No problem. Me? I am just a gardener.
I'd laugh if the gardener did it. It's all her. Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
I love she doesn't have a name.
I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Now I will wear them and look awesome. I have yellow gloves to wear. Where are my gloves? Gloves. Oh, I leveled up too. Sweet. What do I do with it? What is that fucking noise? That is so unsettling. Oh, it's the game. Okay. Oh. Gloves. An item. I don't even know why I'm carrying this. I have a lot of bottles in it at least. Hey, you.
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist. Okay. What's a Revachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
The lieutenant's impassive mask has been replaced with intensity. He speaks not as a cop, but as a citizen. He is Vacholier, a Revacholian.
Huh, interesting. You tell him! I'll say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
command, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. I think we have learned. That's settled. We have a couple of questions. Well, I think we have learned something here. Well, I think we all learned something here. I'm gonna punch him on the shoulder. Yeah, you tell him.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness. You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it pride? Impossible to tell.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on for?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
About apples? Oh, interesting. So I failed something there.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, I can tell. I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
I think I'm down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why the fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. You know what? Actually, let's actually make him think I'm a racist, so I can get under his skin.
Good. If we, the evening people, pull together, we can form a bulwark against these troubled times. Root out the forces that seek to undermine the well-being of our people.
I wonder if it was a hate crime, that lynching.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense he can't be happy about this turn of events.
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell him it was all fake and I was lying.
Oh no, not too happy.
Empathy. Oh no, not too happy. What was the argument? Well, that's too bad. What's in here? What's this?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's the magazine you're reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it.
it's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Forget above all that. What is a fashion police feature?
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...
No, I meant physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit? As mankind, or as a nation, or...
As... I don't know. You tell me. Like, where in the world?
We're in Revachol, like, on the Insulindian Isola.
How's it testing your knowledge?
That wasn't very hard.
Okay, what is this revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
The coalition. What's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Cool.
She sounds not very aware.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really. No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
It's like talking to a teenager. Thank you for your help. You've been so much help. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I got so much information out of her. She's like, yeah, everything I needed to know. Hey, look, some change. I'll pick up some change like a bum. I'm Hobo Cop. Let's do it. More change. Gonna get that change. Yay, I've accumulated $1. Hey, a car.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
It looks like it's about to be, like, catapulted.
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Yeah, clearly.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Well, I wish I had a higher encyclopedia. That would have helped. What indentation? I don't see
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder.
If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads.
Well,
But
that
then again,
lead
we
less.
don't really know what we are dealing with here. So
Just cut all those threads, and then we have, that more
I've
likely
made a
we'll
note.
find the actual
don't
person.
hold your breath.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Oh, that was interesting. What's this? A shirt! I found a white tank top I can wear, so I can look even more like a hobo. Oh yeah, now we're definitely gonna look awesome. Now we got it going. We're gonna take off this and this. And we're gonna... Why isn't my tie talking to me anymore? I missed my tie when it was speaking to me. Yeah, now we're talking. Hey, how you doing, stranger?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? That would be sad.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. What if she knew? What if she's literally been in shock because she saw something? Alright, fine. Look at all these people that I can't talk to. Oh, here's one person.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Ah, I see.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no. Wait, what? No, I gotta think the answer here carefully. I don't wait, okay, so you're here to fuck with us, beat down the honest worker down. Why should I? We're here to fight for cause. Stripes usually have cause. Oh, then yes. Okay, no. I'm gonna say no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Yeah, right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Well, don't get angry at me!
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the harbor too.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
Interesting.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or
Whatever he is.
Have you considered storming in like all of you? Why do you just talk to them? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you...
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then, we charge.
I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
There is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders. I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here. Behind the hostile cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Let us work!
This is funny. Alright, bye! Like, I think we should let them through. I'm sure nothing will happen. You know, nothing bad could happen. Nothing bad will happen. Let's take a little walk over there.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem like they're much. They don't seem like that much. You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid, so hard freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
What exactly? Okay, I already asked that. Yeah, I'm a scab. Pouring down, but wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Commuter and come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post Laventorier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I wonder if this guy can join my party. I've come to... I need to know behind these gates I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Oh, this is Call Mañana. Call Me Mañana. This is that guy that was talking earlier. Okay.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Beneath the jolliness, he suddenly seems doubtful.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a semi supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Man, I bet you if I played with like genius physique, I could take him down.
Sure.
What's the strikes about? Nice. Gonna talk to you later. Well, might as well go and talk to the big guy, I guess. Maybe what's in here? Nothing? What's in this? Ding dong? Nothing? Okay. Can't see anything, just words. Hi, big guy. You got a lot of tattoos on you.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Wow. Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What?
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Your body is unimportant. I'm with the police. Nah, let's not say anything.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
It's got big words.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, I'm Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Do you mean my body betrays? My body does not. My body isn't important. Puff out my chest. I'm gonna get my ass killed if I choose those options, I feel like.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Maybe I can make him uncomfortable and he'll move. That'd be hilarious.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely.
Damn it!
Your breathing is
my controller is actually vibrating like it's my heartbeat right now. That's hilarious. Like my controller's got a heartbeat in it right now.
You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body does not betray my degeneracy. What does he mean by body betraying my...
You have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Smell your breath, Kim. Is it really this so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, get drunk and drowned.
Wait, Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
Al Ghul. But what is Al Ghul?
Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
You mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
You're right. I'm a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need to enter the harbor. I just drink a little on the weekend. Yeah, you're right.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
What?
Show him the ham still got him.
The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them.
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich, how far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Huh.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Holy shit. Whoa, that's a little too deep, man.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Oh my god, that lady is so annoying. Please, can I just push her over the railing?
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right all about all that. Now I just need to... You're right about all of this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. Come on, I just need you to move centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
Come on, I just need 120 centimeters. Push him on that. You're right all about that. Now I just need you to let me into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the ode to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
What are those tattoos you're supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You're right. That's chronological perfection. My race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
It's fucking everything. I want to see what else he says.
I am not like them.
You sure I'm not chronically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else? Tell me more.
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal. An offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper. And possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
This is hilarious.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
I may retry it? How many tries? How do you retry it?
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Try to smile pathetically. I want to learn this race. I failed. Don't be shy. Try and ask for race secrets. I want to learn an advanced theory to replace the theory. Is it basic? I'm afraid. I need some of the race stuff in my mind. Sock it out to me. No, I'm better not to say anything on the topic. This sounds stupid.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock anything to an infant such as you.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna fail this one probably. Knock him out? Let's not do that because I feel like that will go terribly. Well, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at that point. Apparently he wants to talk.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest? Or were you just trying to win his confidence?
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of this one.
I was using that super time-honored technique known as lie.
I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term, but I have a way of catching up with you later. And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez, so I expect this to happen again and again. I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay out of it. How you choose to respond is your business, but be careful. Now let's move on.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Apparently I got something on my head too.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling. What is my lower intestines going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Brota. What is fascism, though?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems?
I thought you were my circulatory system. Circulatory system.
Quit stalling, Bruiser. We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak link.
I don't fucking know. Financialers. Yeah, fuck those financialers.
Them, but also,
huh?
Women.
Woman?
Women. Men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
No! What the fuck just happened? What the hell is what the fuck?
That's what fascism boils down to.
Oh, okay.
The rest is also important. But the main thing is that woo men need to know their place.
I have some kind of stomach seizure. Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things You've said them many times.
What? Why are you overscoring? Like, why are you adding that shit to good things? Fascism sounds bad. So what if we call it something else, like a traditionalist? Fascism sounds so bad, though. What if we call it something else, like traditionalism? Okay, stomach. Made up my mind about fascism. Proceed to judgment.
You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Brota.
Absolutely not. I am not going to play about my stomach. I don't even know what the fuck I'm agreeing to or disagreeing to. I'll keep my vows for the glory of Elysium nation. No, I'm going to go with this.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver.
Well, fuck off.
It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Yeah, screw off. I'm not becoming a fascist. That is so fucked up. This game lets you become a racist, a fascist. Like, holy shit. That has no fucking... It does not have any chill point. Oh, what? I'm supposed to go on that point? What am I supposed to do? How do I get past that guy?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
What's the strike about? I love how you can actually ask everyone for money, I've noticed.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalczyk crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Well, that's sad.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it.
Really?
You're welcome.
I was trying that, but it didn't go very well. Okay, let's try again. Let's go grovel and... I mean, maybe I still couldn't proceed because I didn't have a high enough odds, but we'll try again then. We'll try and grovel.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Ask what kind of races there are.
Ooh, I succeeded this time.
Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead. I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This is for the thing. I shouldn't whisper. I'll just lie to him right now, too. On second thought, I don't wish the opportunity. Okay.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education?
Let's go with Type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Ew.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and couvre de fort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Hey, wait a minute.
You know them by the names of their nation-states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Huh.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
I swear it sounds like he's saying something else than sebum. It sounds like he's saying something totally different. And who are the Semines and Arc?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Semines and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
And the Semines are...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Semines inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulmuir on Ile de Fantôme.
Huh. And the Archipelagus?
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun written Occidentals discovered this place.
Interesting. What's the difference between the Semines and the Archipelagus?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Semines are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
That's... fucking... what?
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Huh. So those are all the Type A races. Okay, what's the Type B?
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud color? You talking about dark-skinned people?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of a distinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen.
Huh.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
And for eating potato, the most horrible sin of all. They ate the potato. I fucking love this game, man.
The Khoikhoi, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba. The Vasholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Ow? Oh, did I just heal? Okay, cool. I don't even know how, but I healed. Maybe I pushed a button.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiment.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
What the fuck? Like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Oh wow, that's pretty...
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Uh-huh. Any more?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Yes?
The Khoikhoi, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Khoikhoi to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and Grad servility. This will never happen. The Seminese and the Khoikhoi may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Khoikhoi woman or Khoika.
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic melancholy this time.
You seem kind of blue about this, Measurehead.
The heart that pumps the hemoglobin is mysterious, and so is its dark will. Enough of these personal matters. Have you been educated to all the rasotype now?
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected. She just twirls her hair. Perhaps they've been through this and established an accord.
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Wait, you want me to remember everything you fucking said and then say it again? Oh man,
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Masholian.
Huh. Just trying to open everyone's doors. How do I get out of here? Can I leave? How do I leave? Every time I try to go this way, it keeps turning me around like I'm not allowed to leave. Oh, there we go. Money. I got $3. Woo-wee. Well, there's nothing over here. This game kind of reminds me of the old PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy games, the way the map looks and everything, the way I'm moving around. Gives me that kind of old Final Fantasy vibe of exploring the map, running around it. Let's see, let's go and see this shit. What's this over here? Hold on.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Huh.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
That's funny. Just ring every doorbell.
An off-key man.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Interesting. So I can just fucking ring any person in the fucking... Oh, that's funny. Alright, Kuno.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
I have terrible visual calculus, apparently.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud.
Well, time to move the guy.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely...
Oh, what's that? Oh, random items. I love that. Magnesium. Oh, I love magnesium. What's in here?
An inconspicuous pile of the...
Right, I couldn't go that way. Hey, wait a minute. There's something back here. How do I get up there? I want to go back there. There's stuff back there. What's that stuff? I see there's two things. I can't reach them, damn it. Alright. This guy just follows me around. Poor Kim. He's probably like, I hate this. What's that? see if I can actually go to sleep. I actually wonder. I love I've been running around with a bag in my I do not look like a cop. Like wearing a damn fucking wife beater with a tie. Go to sleep
the
now.
bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Damn it, no time to rest yet, okay. Where am I supposed to go then? Oh yeah, right, you actually can't go down the stairs, I have to interact with them. Well, this has been a fun game though, I will not lie. I can't believe it's already been 4 hours of this. This game is hilarious. I might stop soon though, considering I usually stop at 4 hours. Let's just go and interact with the lady one more time, the old woman. Oh wait, no, I can't talk to her unless I have my badge. Damn it, where would that possibly be?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Fuck you, mailbox! Ah, my fucking foot!
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed. In disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
That's okay, that's why I have magnesium.
You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't.
Oh.
Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Good mailbox.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
It's okay, mailbox. I won't hurt you. Fuck you! I'm gonna laugh if I killed myself in the... I died. I literally killed myself in the process of... I killed myself by killing him. I killed myself by kicking a mailbox.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
Oh, so I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end. Bad.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Oh, that's sad. Who's her?
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken.
No.
According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Oh, I was on the brink. Damn. Well, that's Disco Elysium for you. What a great game, honestly. Great game. I don't know what else to say but that. But, yeah. If you sat around for this entire 4 hours, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope to see you again in the next stream. But until then, Douvian out. Bye-bye. Oh, this game is wacky. Wacky tobacco.